disappoint. Sometimes I blow this paper like it's just a joint. Sometimes I look at change like it's just some coins.
And when you would play out of school till the street lights came on, jump rope on the sidewalk or double dutch if it was bad, hopscotch, hide and seek, which was basically tag. Back when you kicked it with Granny and Papa on the front porch listening to sweet music that would make babies for you later in life if you didn't already come into the world from this same music. Take me back to the good old days when you get blisters from playing video games. Back with up, down, left, right, select, right, that secret menu on Mortal Kombat. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Take me back to the good old days when a gallon of milk and a gallon of gas didn't cost the same, and actually you didn't care how much either of them cost because you didn't drive and you didn't grocery shop. Take me back to the good old days when all you cared about in school was one or all of these things: kickball, tetherball, or dodgeball. Take me back to the good old days when it was American Cablevision, and HD and 3D and reality TV didn't mean a damn thing. Take me back to the good old days when you weren't cool unless you had the tennis shoes that you had to pump up. Back when the older girls thought they was cute because they dyed their hair with Kool-Aid. Back when the boys had a red tail in the back up because they had game. Back when you could walk everywhere without a care and drama was handled at the bus stop. Take me back to the good old days when kids stood up for their mamas if someone dared to say, yo mama. Back when you could shut shit down with a brick wall or a bulldozer. It's a shame that people gotta fight and buns now. Take me back to the good old days when you could strike fear in a kid's heart with just a belt or the threat of where's my switch. And if you had a cold ass grandparent, they would make you get your own switch and then steal it and then watch them bake it, and then after that you would get your ass whipped. Take me back to the good old days when it was Snoop, Tupac, Biggie, TLC, The Rat, Salt and Pepper, Aaliyah, Escape, all on a cassette tape, and you would dance your ass off at a family barbecue because you watched BET to learn all of the moves. Back when BET was black entertainment television geared around music and not a standard for your typical everyday hood niggas. Take me back to when a chair was still a chair, even when there was no one sitting there. When Whitney hadn't met Bobby and Mariah said that she would always be her baby. Take me back to when Oprah had hair as big as she was and an ego in the ass. When Oprah had hair as big as she was and an ego and an empire half her size.
Come on.
Take me back to when Clinton hadn't met Monica and things with the country were all right. Take me back to Super Soakers, Catching Fireflies, Just For Me, and TCB. Back before you could have a football fantasy and Madden didn't get so hot. Madden didn't get hot till 1993. Take me back to the Rugrats, to Rocco's, to the Real Life, to the new Nickelodeon that I know. Take me back to 7 Heads Up, 7 Up, paper football, pass the notes, and do you like me checked? Yes or no? Take me back. To make some stanky ass flower chain necklaces and crowns Take me back to when things were great and